Now, Maria, we're talking about India's role in peace, obviously, in the region and in Afghanistan for the focus of the discussion right now. And as we have seen lately, misinformation campaigns by the Indian media sponsored by the state of India. How do you see India treating the Afghanistan under the Taliban in the future?
I think for the first time, New Delhi is in a real predicament because it would now have to decide that its policy in Afghanistan has to be pro-Afghanistan. It doesn't have to be linked to one group. And if they are going to be linked to one group and they think that this is all what Afghanistan is to represent, then perhaps they would not be key interlocutors in the future of Afghanistan's military, security, or economic dispensation. Now, this would mean that all the investment which India has done up till now will be put in a very different color. Because one thing is for sure, I don't think that the new Taliban regime or a new Taliban-led government will be very accommodative of India's overarching role in, say, for example, in NDS or for that matter in other places. They would like to maintain that function for themselves. And it's just not just for Pakistan, India, or any of the other countries. Because that is something which will perhaps define how strongly they will evolve as a group, what they will do, and how strongly their government will function. Because let's see the facts on grounds. The facts on grounds are that there is a bigger question mark with regards to the future of Afghanistan's economic, political, and military security. How is that going to be ensured? One. Number two, what happens to the Afghan people? What are their expectations of the Afghan state for the future? And number three, but I think what is very amply visible in the last 2 or 3 days is the threat of ISIS and other non-state actors which are also there. So if they are really going to combat this as a major threat to the Afghan state in the future, then they would need to take out at least a fresh look with regards to military contractors, towards external agencies which use Afghanistan as their backyard for their regional proxies. So if this is to be rewritten, and they need to be, the top dogs, the top dog in the country, then I think India would also have to revisit this policy. Because if it doesn't, then I don't think that it will become a major player in Afghanistan for the future.